Greetings and welcome to the main event with Kevin and Mia. I'm Kevin.
I'm Mia.
And this is season 2, episode number 74.
Welcome,
my pretties.
So nice out. Nobody wants to watch us tonight, I think.
Well,
I don't blame them. It is a
either.
very nice night out there. I actually just took a shower before the show because I was outside enjoying the sun and getting dirty.
Me too.
So,
well, we've got 3 people in the
tacos. That's for Tuesdays. It's Wednesdays.
Yeah. It's Kevin and Mia day, according to Stephanie
Tacos
Smock.
are always good, though.
So welcome to the show, Nathan and Stephanie Smock.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us. We hope that you enjoy the show this evening because it's a really good show.
It's a really good show, and this is the last month.
Yes.
For a couple months.
After tonight, we have 4 more shows for the month of June.
Now some are saying, please don't remind us.
So
we have some that love us out there.
I
We
know, right?
appreciate the ones that love us, and we definitely feel the love.
Yes, welcome to the show, Jason and Jennifer Grass. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
And if you are in the audience and you're silent, feel free to say something. And yay, another great show of Kevin and Mia. Thanks, Alfred.
Hey, Alfred.
So, yeah, until I can figure out how to fix the issue out, I'm not sure what to do. We'll have to do this.
Oh. Sorry, I just
Stop slouching, you lazy bastards.
just wave above the comments. Hello, they know we're here.
Right. So yeah, we've had a pretty productive week, I think.
Well, the weather finally decided to be nice for us. It decided to finally be spring. And actually, this week is going to spiral into summer.
That's right.
I think Friday or Saturday, we're supposed to hit the 90s.
I think I'll be hitting the lake.
I think we're going to be hitting the lake with the boat, too.
Maybe.
That'll be nice.
If I can get the trailer wired up. Welcome to the show, Robert Cowdery and Arthur Fortin. I don't recall seeing Art in the feed ever before.
Welcome.
Art is a childhood friend of mine.
You sure you want to stick around?
Welcome to our shit show, buddy.
You are now part of it, sucker.
I grew up down the street from Arthur.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, he probably was too.
He probably was too.
So yeah, all right. Well, let's see.
I read that, Jason. That's weird. The hive split 2 times, swarms this year.
So what does that mean? Dumb that down for me.
That means he's getting more bees. I mean, you got 2. They must have 2 queens now.
Couple times.
Oh, a couple times.
Oh,
there.
Well, thanks for joining us again, Art. We appreciate that. Haven't seen you in the feed for a long time, so feel free to share this video. As a matter of fact, I want to talk about right off the bat.
He's going to get right to it tonight.
Before we even thank our sponsors, I just want to let people know that we have a drawing every month.
We do.
And if you want to be a part of that and you want to be entered into the drawing, the first thing you have to do, Art, in case you haven't, is like the Kevin B Entertainment Facebook page, and we'll enter your name into this handy dandy little bowl of awesome. And then if you share every episode of our show from the 2nd season, that's this season, you share every episode, we'll know that you shared the episodes, and every time you share an episode, your name gets put into the bowl again. So Mia, go ahead and tell them. Go ahead and tell them how many times that puts their name into the bowl.
Well, they could get up to 4 more extra times each month. Sometimes 5, depends on how many weeks is in the month.
Like
some months have 5 weeks.
Like this
so that
month.
means if you share every one of our shows each week, that means you have 5 extra times
that
month to win, on top of your name already being in there for liking Kevin B Entertainment to begin with.
That's right.
So thank you, Jason, and thank you, Robert, for sharing, and Steffi and Nate, because I know Stephanie and Nate already shared it. I see the names. I see them every month. Every month when I put the extra names in at the end of the month for the drawing, I see it. I feel the love. I know who loves us.
And as Jason said, I'll repeat that. Happy birthday month to you, Stephanie.
Oh, and Steph, you're in for a good drawing too. Are we going to tell them?
Well, not right this minute.
Okay, we won't tell you this minute, but we'll tell you
what this month's drawing is.
The show, we'll announce it.
So,
oh yeah, good month to win something of ours. So
yes. See, usually we have sponsors that will donate something to our giveaways. So this month, it's a surprise. You'll have to wait until a little later.
Wait until a little later.
See what it did there?
Dun, dun, dun.
Made you think, oh, he's going to screw up. He's going to tell us. Oh, not so much.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
So now we will get to thanking our sponsors. And
our sponsors are awesome.
Especially this one here, because this one here is just phenomenal. We want to say thank you to
me, MD Designs, because I do stuff too.
Because
I do stuff too. Darn it, I forget every time that I did a little jingle for myself.
You're funny. All right. Well, so
because I do stuff too. There. Is that better? You actually saw my face.
There, you can see.
Usually you don't see me singing because it's horrible. You think the sound's horrible. You should see what it looks like. It's even worse.
What she said.
And then you got him going, being my conductor. He does it behind the scenes. You gotta see it. It's funny enough.
That's pretty much what it looks like.
It's funny though.
So yeah. And Francis Beal, how dare you be late?
Better late than never. You're here. You really didn't miss much. We've just been welcoming everyone here.
What she said. And as always, when we want to give a huge shout out to, that's right, Josh Bauer from jbauerart.com.
Josh Bauer.
For all of your graphic design and artistic needs, give Josh a holler. And if you tell him that Kevin and Mia sent you, he'll throw in something pretty cool and groovy. Because, well, that's just what he does.
He's awesome. A good guy. He's an awesome dude.
He's a hell of a good guy.
Yep.
And as always, a huge, ginormous shout out to, that's right, Stan Terrell from The Boneyard.
207-227-8680 for all your property maintenance and carpentry needs. Please check his Facebook out to see all his novelty items and leather goods. He also does custom work.
That's right. And if you stay and watch the credits, you'll see his website as well at the end of the show during the credits. You know, those things that go up. Or I could probably run the banner now, but I won't because, well, we'll do that later maybe. And it's not due to lack of love. It's just due to lack of time. And because we still don't have a logo for this guy, who is phenomenal, we want to give a huge shout out to Terry McIver from TMI Prints.
Terry McIver, TMI Prints.
Terry is responsible for this mess right here.
KDE logo.
He helped us rebrand
Bam.
What used to be known as Blood Productions Plus.
Did you forget?
It's been a while. So yeah, he helped me rebrand, and I came up with a new logo, and we've taken off since. So thanks again, Terry McIver. Let's see. We want to give a huge shout out to, that's right, these guys. Hang with Web Show Media Group.
Hang with Web Show Media Group, Web TV.
They're not only a great group of human beings, they're just awesome. And They are our distributors out of Florida as well. So go to HWWS Web TV on YouTube and follow the directions that you're about to hear.
Listen.
I'm GW Pomacher.
I'm Dina Marie.
I'm Sage Ia.
I'm Thomas Carter Rochester.
Hey, I'm David Thompson.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Mia.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hey there, this is Dave Adams.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Rose.
Jerome Conner here.
Hey guys, it's Josh Bauer.
Willow Schuyler.
I'm Cosplay Michael.
It's your boy Country.
I'm Ryan Permison.
And I'd like to ask you guys,
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please
Subscribe.
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 Please subscribe to HWWS
Web TV.
Great bunch of people.
And don't forget to smash the bell.
Ring that bell.
Smash that bell.
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell to be notified.
Hit the bell to get notified of new shows.
And videos.
You're going to want to do that, so do that soon. So we can cross that 20,000 mark.
and get us to 100,000 subscribers.
To 1 million and 10 million and 100 million.
On HWWS.
Web TV.
You'll really like it. I guarantee it. Thank you.
So yeah.
Did you not hear that? That was either a hornet or a bumblebee that just buzzed by my head.
I did not hear that. Great. Now you got me all paranoid because if it's a hornet, I'm out. So,
I just,
if it's a bumblebee, I'll let it live.
Zoom. Mind you, we're in a basement. We should not be having bumblebees and hornets in a basement.
No.
But one
Especially
just
where
flew by my head. I know it did. I heard it.
You sure it was a bumblebee and it wasn't just a big fly?
Well, I don't know.
It wasn't a hummingbird.
There's some big flies out there that do, sound like that.
They do. They do. They're spooky.
Big old, what do they call them? Horse flies there.
Yep.
Those
Or
are
moose
awful.
flies.
Moose flies. They bite.
Not to be confused with
Great
moose
big,
knuckle.
huge. It looks like house flies on steroids.
Poof. Welcome to Maine.
They're going to bite you. And it wouldn't surprise me because we do have horses next door.
And cows and goats.
And cows and goats. They make the best neighbors. Except if there's one mama goat out there. I would not want to be her kid. I wouldn't. She's mean.
She's always yelling at me.
Oh my word. We're outside and she's got the most awful call. And it's like, meh. Meh. No lie. I mean, that sounds awful to you over the internet, but yeah. I would not want to
hear either.
I would not want to be her kid. She's the one I got on video there a couple weeks ago too, yelling. I think she's got two or three kids.
Huh, literally.
No, they're called kids.
And last but certainly not least, we want to give a huge shout out to Peter Anthony from Peter Anthony Productions.
Peter Anthony Productions.
They are working on Roseblood as we speak.
Woot.
So
just see little tidbits.
Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot.
No, not recently.
No, not since you dropped the trailer or the teaser trailer. There's another one coming up pretty soon, I think.
I'm teasing.
So, all right, we're gonna
jump
back to some comments here.
Nate said something about boobs.
Hold on, shit. No, Frank. Oh yeah, I'm late. Yeah, don't be late to our show again, Frank.
Boobs. Just letting you know I'm still here.
Boobs, just letting you know.
Just subscribe. Thank you, Jason.
Yes.
Boobs.
Just letting you know I'm still here.
Because that always gets everybody's attention.
Right?
Stan, and welcome.
Yes, welcome to the show, Brother
Stan.
Everything that could have gotten in my way short of...
Yeah, because that's usually what happens when you're trying to do something.
Short of falling, see, grand piano, trying to stop me from being here. Frank 1, Murphy 0. That's right. You tell Murphy, I'll kick his ass.
Murphy's Law can be a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a lawbreaker.
Mia, that was bad. What did I do?
Oh, no. Eddie Stan, Mia, bad.
Bad. Oh, because of the goat.
Oh, come on, Ed.
Nate looks judgingly when I sing with you, Mia. Yes, you keep doing it, girl. You keep rocking it.
Right.
Stephanie Pinnell, welcome.
Yes, welcome. We have 10 illustrious viewers.
I
love it.
know. We're rocking and rolling tonight.
We are. So
Do with all this attention.
we've already told you guys how to enter our drawings for the month. But what I haven't told you yet is coming up.
What are you gonna do now?
Well,
What are you
I'm
gonna
gonna-
do?
I'm
What are
gonna
you
do
gonna
whatever
do?
I want.
What are you gonna do? He's gonna do something. He's gonna do something.
So if
He's
you
running a van
or
there.
someone you know has a business and would like to sponsor Kevin B Entertainment and or the main event with Kevin and Mia, give me a call at 207-762-1478 and I will tell you exactly how you can do that. If you would like to support us, you can do that by going to paypal.me/Kevin B Entertainment. And if you make a donation, do that through friends and family. That way we get all of it.
And we thank you very much from the bottom of our heart.
That's right. And I did not thank you last week, Frank, but I will thank you this week for last week's donation. Frank is a very generous donor to us, and we greatly appreciate all that he helps us out with. So let's see. I see. Look what
I can do content.
That's right. And we've only got 4 more shows after this. So if you've got some kind of video footage of stuff, a talent that you might have, or it doesn't even have to be a talent. You could be doing wheelies on a dirt bike or jumping cars with a dirt bike or jumping cars on foot. If that's something that you can do, send me the footage and I will put it right here on our show. This week's entrant is Jason Grass, and you'll see that a little bit later.
Steph and Mia doing a duet.
Probably
the
sound a
duet
lot
that
better.
breaks the internet.
Probably sound a hell of a lot better than me being a part of that duet.
Probably
'cause-
sound a hell of a lot better than the both of us doing a duet.
Excuse me while I pour some ice water into my coffee mug because I can no longer drink coffee this late at night or bad things happen.
We're getting old. Signs. I'm gonna do next week's top. I forgot. Was it this week or last week? I was supposed to do the bad names. That was
Supposed to be
this.
this week.
Damn it!
You
I
screwed it up.
forgot. I screwed the pooch on that one.
Nate, help her up. She says she's down.
I'm down.
Yeah, don't add Kevin into that. Kevin is not a good singer at all.
Shoot, I'll have to remember that for next week. The bad names, top 10 bad names. I forgot. I think it was actually supposed to be last week I was supposed to do it. If I don't write stuff down or put it in my calendar or set an alarm, I forget about it. Seriously, I have to set an alarm. My phone has become my best friend now because I put everything in my calendar, or if it's something the next day, I'll set an alarm and I'll title it the alarm, whatever it is, like call so-and-so or check on something, or I have to do that now because I get so sidetracked on stuff. Half the time I don't even know when my phone goes off. Why is it going off? Oh yeah, because I had something to do.
I don't text very much, but I make phone calls once in a while.
Who you calling?
I ain't calling nobody.
You said you make phone calls.
That's what I do with my phone. I make calls. I don't set alarms.
Who do you know to call? I don't know nobody to call.
Well, if you look at my contact list, I've got plenty.
You
of
like to
people
call me when in the middle of Walmart.
Yeah, well,
for some reason, I don't know if he likes to misery loves company. Yeah, exactly. And he knows I can't stand that store. And it's bad enough when I have to go in there, but if he goes in there alone and, you can't come with me, but I'm going to call you on the phone and talk to you your whole trip. I still get anxiety just hearing that you're into Walmart. Don't judge. Don't judge.
Don't yell. Made the meter go, wah!
Good. I woke everybody up.
Wake up. God.
Wake up. Coffee's
Oh,
wearing
look at that.
out.
See? You
I
made us lose
know. I
three
just
viewers.
knocked somebody off.
Wow. 3 people.
My
You
big
knocked them all out.
mouth.
So it's now that time for us to say to those of you that may...
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Your turn. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Allie Lamoureux, James Matilla, Rob Curry, Gordon Paul Hastings III, Cheyenne Sutherland, Mike Daigle, Constance Churchill.
Joseph McMahon, Helen Dion, Sonia R. Good, Brandon Lexi SD, Melanie Willette, and Rachel Ravaggio Blanco. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you and many more.
We will not quit our day jobs. I promise.
See, I just got 2 more people back.
Boom shakalaka.
He said, I just scared 2 people off. Yeah, Frank, we'll try working there for a long time and then having to shop there. It sucks. We need something else up here because I'm really getting sick of having to go to Walmart all the time. That place left me with a very poor taste in my mouth, and I hate shopping there. I hate the fact that they don't want us to shop online, but my Lord, what's our other option? Especially when you get a stupid store like that and they don't keep shit stocked up and it's just awful.
It's awful.
It sucks.
Look at it this way, Frank.
Walmart sucks.
I bet you like Walmart a lot better than you like the hospital you were in.
Don't get him started on that. Way to go.
Just saying.
Rub
Just
salt
saying.
in that wound.
Ooh, now we're up to 12. So now it's time for us to show you guys this week's Pet of the Week.
Aww. That is Jason and Jennifer Grass' little kitty Cliffy. He looks like he's pissed off in that picture, Jason. He looks like he's doing a little bit of mean mugging there.
And he also looks like our late Fievel.
He does. He looks a lot like our late Fievel. Yes.
That was the first thing I thought of when I saw.
Yeah, our old man.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. I believe they have all of their kitties are Maine Coon kitties, I believe.
Well, we used to have a bunch. Now,
nah,
we don't have any anymore.
No.
Lola's not Maine Coon.
No, Lola's Maine Coon.
Is she? Okay,
Yeah,
so we have
Maine
one
Coon.
left.
Yeah.
And she's not even all that awesome.
She can be a bit of a bitch.
Can be.
So since we got her fixed, she's calmed down a little bit. She's not as much of a bitch now.
No, she went from bitch to arsehole.
Yeah. She's a little bit
So.
sweeter now. She gives me kisses and nubs anyways. Instead of bites and hisses. Kisses, not hisses.
That's right.
Kisses, not hisses.
So, do we want to just keep chugging right along here? Because we're at the next segment.
Oh, is it my turn?
It is all you, baby.
It's all me.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Question really is, are you the viewer? Are you ready?
I promise I won't gross you out tonight.
Because it's now time for...
That's weird.
This evening's, that's weird. It's called The Spheres of Costa Rica. In the 1930s, workers from the United Fruit Company clearing land in Dequa Valley, Costa Rica, began unearthing large numbers of almost perfectly round stone spheres. The largest of these apparently man-made balls range in size from a few centimeters to over 2 meters, 6.6 feet in diameter, and weigh up to 15 tons. No one is sure exactly when or how they were made or for what reason, but according to University of Kansas archaeologist John Hoops, the balls were most likely made by reducing round boulders to a size, a spherical shape through a combination of control, fracture, pecking, and grinding. Most are sculpted from gabbro, the coarse-grained equivalent of basalt. There are a dozen or so made from shell-rich limestone and another dozen made from sandstone. There are over 300 of these spheres in Costa Rica. Locally, they are also known as balas de Pedro. The spheres are commonly attributed to the extinct Diqua culture of the extinct civilization of people that existed in the area between 700 CE and 1530 CE. And they are sometimes referred to as a Diqua spheres. Today, virtually all of the spheres have been taken from their original locations. Many are prized lawn ornaments across Costa Rica. A collection of 6 now reside in the courtyard of Costa Rica's National Museum in San Jose.
And ladies and
there.
gentlemen, I
That
don't
was
know about you, but I'm
interesting.
thinking that
That's weird.
that's pretty weird.
That's pretty weird.
Hey,
It's kind of
that's-
like the sea glass that show up on the coast of Maine. I would love to live down the coast to be able to collect sea glass. We have a friend of ours that collects sea glass downstate, and it's just beautiful. Okay, scroll up. She was boy. Oh,
Oh, hi, Nettie.
oh, Cliffy's a she.
Oh, thought she was a boy and didn't get her fixed and ended up.
Because she had 4 kittens.
Yes.
Oh no. I have a friend that's going through that same thing with a cat that looks just like Cliffy. She's not sure if she's a he or a she yet, and they don't like getting too close to the butthole there. So we had one for the longest time. We call her Mel, but when she was first born, we named her Melvin because she's got these little they're fur balls. They're just fur. They're not balls like cat balls. They're just fur. But I thought she was a male because of that. So, and we just call her Mel. We kept her name Mel. We just call her, she's Melanie now instead of Melvin. So we just call her Mel.
I knew it wouldn't be long before somebody made a balls comment, and leave it to Frank. He did not disappoint.
That girl, the photo looks like she likes big balls. Like big balls, and I cannot lie. Oh, it's butts. Sorry.
Balls, butts,
Butts.
you know. It is
I've
what it
got
is.
big balls. You've got big balls. But we've got the biggest.
No copyright
balls
infringement
of them
intended.
all. We've got big balls. We've
She's in rare form tonight.
got big balls.
Start talking about balls, and she's all.
We've got big balls. You got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. All right. Why'd you let me go that far with that?
What am I supposed to do?
Why? You
What am I
can
supposed to do?
stop me at any time,
Am I supposed to
honey.
look at you and say, "Would you shut the
You
hell
just
up?"
like wave your hand and go, stop. Just stop.
No,
Why do you let me go on these tangents?
because I've learned to just sit here and take it.
Just sit here and take
No,
it.
just put up with it and say, and let the audience deal with you.
Oh, wow.
So I'm sure somebody in the audience is finding you amusing
I doubt it, but that'd be cool.
or entertaining at least.
It is very hard to tell male from female. Hamburger, hot dog, and buns. See, Nettie was right there with me. She was singing Big Balls too. Can't help it. It's just one of those things. It just
When
can't
you've
help
got big
it.
balls, you got to shout it out to the world.
We were told we had 2 boy cats. Surprise!
Not so much.
She's called Cliffy because she liked to hang off the furniture. Aw.
What Jason said.
Kevin doesn't shave his hair. What?
He rips it out.
He rips it out. Yeah, pretty much.
It just doesn't grow right here.
It's because he's too busy scratching his head. Yes!
You knock yourselves out. You have fun with that. When we have our big how do you do, we'll do
our
we'll
KBE
figure out-
family barbecue.
We'll have karaoke.
We're
of some
thinking
sort.
about it. Maybe a little 4th of July something or other. Maybe. We're in the thinks and thoughts of it. Yes, I say that all the time, Nettie. I have big balls, just mine's are on my chest.
And I just have to respectfully ask that nobody plans on showing us their chesticles on our show.
Yeah, please. He might like it in Messenger, but not on the show.
No, don't send me. Don't send
You're
me.
gonna get a
stuff in
bunch of
Messenger.
boob pics.
Would you shut up? There, I said it. Shut up. Oh my god. All right, so that escalated way too quickly, and well,
Well,
I know, Nate, you're just itching to send me boob shots of yourself. Please don't. And just for anybody in the audience that's thinking about sending me any messages on Facebook right now, not a good idea because
I'll get smacked for everyone you send. So
that'll be after the show because my phone's not here.
I'm waiting to hear ding, ding,
You ain't gonna hear it because I muted I put it on silent.
ding.
So, all right. Well, geez whiz, Batman. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Good talk.
I'm gonna say, are we doing what's next?
Yeah. What's next is that.
Boy, we're like,
I know.
we're gonna run out of time tonight.
No, we're gonna have extra time. You mean?
Yeah. So, we
can just sit here and keep yip yapping and eat up some more time if you want. I don't really care. I wouldn't be heartbroken if we actually finished at 9.
So I, for the first time, actually, I don't know. I know most of y'all knew
Wait a minute.
that we took some of the donation money and put it towards a cricket machine, which I got a really good deal on a cricket machine because cricket machines can be very expensive.
Very.
So that way we can start doing stuff to give back to our viewers because I mean, y'all donate the money, I might as well do something. Well, I will
She does stuff too.
say that I finally conquered the fear and I put on my very first, the Maine event sticker on my Jeep today. Not sure if it's going to be I'm going to be selling them for public or giving them away for public yet. I'm still learning how to do stuff, and I did mess up a little bit with the installation of the sticker on the Jeep. So, yes.
So,
yes, Stephanie,
wow.
You are the first one in my brain. We're working on it.
So, which by the way, might as well start talking about this month's drawing.
Are you you're gonna announce it?
Well, we
I
might
thought
as
you
well.
weren't gonna say nothing.
Do you not want me to say anything?
I know we gotta announce it's the first of the month. We have to announce what the drawing is. People are like, well, they're not gonna do a drawing this month. I ain't gonna watch them.
Oh, we're gonna do a drawing this month.
We're gonna do a drawing this month.
And this month's prize we can't show you because
it's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
But it will be, I promise.
It will be the first of its kind. It will be the Main Event with Kevin and Mia t-shirt.
Yeah! The first ever, one of a kind Main Event t-shirt. Woo!
Because she does stuff too.
Because I do stuff too. I know, Stephanie and Nettie, you both want one of my shirts. It will happen. My logo is going to be a little difficult. I'm learning. Doing layers and different colors and layers, and I'm just learning with this machine. So it's going to be a little bit, but the first thing that we're going to be doing is the Main Event t-shirts. So
yes.
No way, Frank says. Yes way.
Yes, way.
Yes way. We're not sure if we're going to have any for sale yet. We're going to see how this
patient.
goes.
Be patient.
So
We have to have the first 2 shirts made because, well, actually, no, the first shirt made will go to the drawing
giveaway.
For the giveaway. Then the next 2 shirts have to be ours.
Yes.
So, but we'll get back to everybody as soon.
Hopefully, by the time we come back in September, we'll have our shit together enough to. We'll have all kinds of stuff because I'm sure there's going to be rainy days that I'm be able to just putter around a little bit. So, I'm sure I'll have time to make different stuff and get stuff together to give to people.
Because rainy days and Mondays never get her down.
No. Rainy days just gives me a chance to relax, especially during the summertime.
Yeah.
Because I'm busy usually.
Yeah.
On my hands and knees. Well, keep that in mind, Robert. We'll let y'all know. I want to get different array of sizes because I ain't no skinny chick.
Me either.
It's about what I'd take too. I got a new shirt today. I almost wore it on set. You wouldn't have been able to see most of it anyways. But it says, Jesus is my savior, but cats are my therapy. And it has like a whole pile of cats, but in front of a cross or something. But we don't do politics or religion or anything on the show. So I was like, I will beat you. Did you just bite your tongue? Did I cut you off again? I'm always cutting them off.
I don't know. I'm used to it.
I'm used to it. He's so abused.
Oh no, I think I was trying to hide a yawn.
He gets no love.
So this is what we're gonna do. What
are we gonna do? Or I don't like surprises.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna hide.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a main event with Kevin and Mia T-shirt. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna have a main event with Kevin and Mia T-shirt, and we're gonna have Nettie on one side and Steph on the other, and we're gonna throw it in the middle and watch them fight to the death. I mean,
I keep telling Kevin all the time because of my back and my disabilities, I can't do a lot. I have what I like to do. God, there's not much I can do, and the little things that I like to do, I love to do. I have to find different ways to do it because I can't physically do it the way that I used to be able to do it, and everybody's busy with their own shit. I mean, Kevin's got his own outside stuff to do. Haley's got schoolwork still to do. So I'm limited on the help I can get. So the stuff I do on, I know it's funny, but I do on my hands and knees. And I joke with Kevin all the time, if I could only find a job working on my hands and knees, I'd be a millionaire.
Unfortunately, that job is illegal.
Yeah. And I'm sure Kevin wouldn't want me to share my talents everywhere. So
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
2 men enter, 1 man leave.
See, this is where the delay kind of screws you up.
That was poor timing right there. Because I thought he was responding to what I said. I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't that long. He's talking about fight to the death over the shirts. Mash hater wrestling. Oh, my word.
I'd watch that.
I was almost in the mashed potato wrestling, but the person that I was supposed to wrestle had chickened out. So
yeah, see, they wouldn't let me do it because they knew that I'd choke slam somebody right into the potatoes.
Oh, back in the day, I probably could have wrestled. I probably could have won, but now I couldn't. Now I couldn't even get up in the potatoes. I'd be stuck in the potatoes going ding, 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 you won.
I'd be too busy laying there trying to eat all the potatoes.
You would too. Give me some fucking gravy. Where's the gravy and butter? Where's the gravy and butter?
Where's the butter and gravy, bitches? And don't forget the salt and pepper. I'm trying to get it out as fast as I can. That's what she said.
Did you have to poop? What's he talking about?
No, he was trying to get what he had to say.
Oh, he wasn't trying to get out there because he didn't want to miss his show. He had to poop.
No.
I missed that whole conversation.
He did miss the whole conversation. He's referring to the comment he made. 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Oh.
And I was like, because I had said something about the delay and how that popped up at the right time. And
talk about delay. I thought you were talking about pooping. So, all right. I think it's time for the next segment. I think we digress. We wasted at least another 20 minutes there.
Well, one final note on what Nettie just said. She said Kahlua wrestling. I'll tell you what.
Give me a big old straw.
That right there would be a surefire way to get me into the ring with you, and you'd both lose because there'd be no Kahlua left.
Both have great big straws. Just
you'd both be standing there thirsty.
Yeah.
Wondering what the hell was going on. You'd be thirsty and dry.
Oh, we used to. He can't because he's diabetic now, and I can't because of my stomach anymore. But we used to, in the summertime, make Kahlua milkshakes, and they were so good. Just took ice and Kahlua and milk and put them in the blender. And
stupid diabetes. I don't give a shit.
So
you know what? I'm going to do that again this summer. I'll
I
spike my blood sugars to 9 gazillion.
I can't handle the milk. That would
You
do
can't
bad
handle
things.
the milk.
I can't handle the milk.
All right, it's that time.
Lactose intolerance. So this cooking in the county, I'm not sure if Kristen heard us talking. She does chime in and watch the show after every once in a while because she loves the fact that we have her show as part of her cooking shows as part of our show. She's quite tickled about it. So she does chime in and share the love with us. So I don't know, but this one here is about fiddleheads. Jason was talking about fiddleheads, and guess what she did?
I'm gonna guess fiddleheads.
Well, let's watch and see.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
I think we should.
Watch us.
Hey guys, this is Kristen at Cooking in the County, and today I am going to show you how to roast fiddleheads. Now, I'll give you some information on a fiddlehead if you don't know what that is, but here's a list of ingredients you're going to need to make these roasted fiddleheads.
All you're going to need is a pound of fresh fiddleheads, some olive oil, some capers, a couple lemons, melted butter, salt, pepper, and garlic.
Okay, now obviously all my Maine subscribers and watchers know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about a fiddlehead, but some of you may not know what a fiddlehead is. So this is, let me get a long one. Okay. This is a fern that grows here in Maine. I'm not sure if it grows anywhere else. I haven't done tons of research on fiddleheads, and I don't know a lot about fiddleheads. These grow by streams, brooks, and rivers. About late April, May, end of June-ish. This is a delicacy for sure in Maine. When it's fiddlehead season, people freak out. They drive on the sides of the roads and scale banks of rivers trying to find fiddleheads, and people sell them, and everybody's just like, did you get your fiddleheads? Did you get your fiddleheads? Honestly, I have never loved fiddleheads growing up as a child. They are typically boiled in water until they're extremely soft, and I just find them very gooey. They're not gooey. Just really soft and mushy, okay? People will then drain them, add butter, salt, and pepper, and a lot of people like vinegar. I think an acid with fiddleheads really work. I feel like they are between an asparagus, texture of asparagus, but then flavor of spinach, sort of. These are great before boiled, chopped up and used like in quiches and stuff, like an asparagus. I feel like they could be a great replacement in a recipe for an asparagus. But because they don't last long and people get tons and tons and tons of these, they need to be blanched, boiled in water with salt, and then blanch them for like 1 minute to 3 minutes. Cool them down with cold water, towel them all down, and then freeze them so you can eat them all winter long, okay? So, because I have never loved fiddleheads, and I love roasted asparagus, and I love roasted broccoli, I thought, why can't you roast fiddleheads? So this is the only way my husband will eat fiddleheads, other than fried fiddleheads. Now, to me, those are the ultimate. Fried fiddleheads. They're dipped in batter and they're fried and you eat them with ranch dressing. Like, those are the ultimate to me, okay? I do not love the mushy fiddlehead. Other people will probably unsubscribe to me because fiddleheads are such a big deal here in Maine. Anyway, I talked enough about fiddleheads. We are going to roast fiddleheads, okay? So what I did was, these are all cleaned. You have to clean, they're outside, they're a fern, they're growing by the water. And they have these like weird little brown paper stuff on them. They need to be all rinsed really, really well. Then I boiled some water with salt and I blanched them for 2 minutes. I waited for the water to boil 2 minutes. Strained them, poured cold water over them, dried them out, and threw them in the refrigerator. Okay, so now I have a pound of fiddleheads, okay? I'm gonna throw them in my bowl. We're gonna roast these, and they're gonna be amazing, okay? So here's my pound of fiddleheads. It's gonna be so easy, so simple. It's just as simple as basically boiling them. I'm just gonna add a little bit of olive oil, my house seasoning, salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic. Now all we're gonna do is put these on the pan, oven at 425, and we're gonna roast these for about 20 minutes. But when they come out, we're gonna add some capers and lemon butter. They're gonna be so yummy, okay? So, just like you would roast broccoli or asparagus, you're just gonna put these on the pan. You want them to roast, so you don't want them like on top of each other, okay? And you can, after you have blanched and froze your fiddleheads, you still can roast them, but they have to thaw them and really soak out all the water, and they still will roast pretty decently. And I will still do that throughout the winter, just roast them. They're really best like fresh like this, but it will still work. Okay, so I'm gonna throw these in the oven to 425 for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna watch them. Okay, don't have them touching each other. We want them to roast. Okay, as soon as they come out, I'll show you. Okay, our fiddleheads are all roasted. Now you may think I've over roasted them, but I really haven't, because we're gonna put these in butter and some garlic and lemon, so it's going to soften them up again, okay? But seriously. You gotta try these. Now, don't unsubscribe to me and, you know, cry witchcraft because I haven't made the fiddleheads the way they're supposed to be made. You guys gotta try these because they are so yummy. So, we have a clean bowl here. I'm gonna put all our fiddleheads in here. Oh, they're so good, you guys. They taste nothing like a fiddlehead. If you do not like the mushy boiled fiddleheads, you've got to try these, okay? I'm telling you the truth. Okay, so we're gonna throw these in our bowl. I'm gonna melt a stick of butter. And I've also juiced the juice of 2 lemons, okay? I'm not gonna probably use all of it, but I do want I feel like fiddleheads are supposed to have a little bit of acid to them. Okay. Also, we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of capers, drained. You don't want the juice. I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons. Handful. Okay. Capers are like these little briny, salty, like little peas. They're kind of little snappy. Yum. Perfect for something like this. And warm melted butter. Just pour it over the top. Oh my gosh, you guys. See, now this is a way to eat a fiddlehead right here. So yummy. It needs a little better. I'm gonna eat this whole bowl. Put it in a bowl. Okay, guys. There you have it. Roasted fiddleheads. Now, if you're from Maine, I bet you already have your fiddleheads. If you're not from Maine and you really are interested in trying these weird fern fiddleheads, there's a company in Maine called Box of Maine, and he will mail these to you. I know he sells out really quick, but he has tons and tons. This is his business. He sells all products of Maine, and I know that he has some fiddleheads. So I will put it in the description below, and maybe you're going to try these fiddleheads. I think you'll like them. Okay, guys, I know I missed a video last week. I don't know what happened. I completely spaced. I was so busy, I didn't even realize I had missed a complete video. Maybe I'll do another one this week so I can catch up. But if not, I will see you next week with a new video of something. I don't even know what. But as always, please consider subscribing, hitting the little bell button so you never miss a video, and giving me a big fat thumbs up if you like my videos. Thanks, guys. Try the fiddleheads. They're yummy.
Here, we're back.
There, are we back now? Yum, fiddleheads. I've never done the roasted like that. I've done deep fried. I've done sauteed, and obviously the boiled.
Yeah.
But yum.
When I was a kid, my mom used to cook them, and we'd have them with the. I want to say it was the apple cider vinegar that we had.
Apple cider vinegar.
I think it was a yellowish vinegar.
I don't know. I think that's the big one people eat with French fries. I think too.
What? Apple cider vinegar?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Okay.
But yeah, the roasted fiddleheads sound absolutely.
I didn't get.
yummy.
Usually, I get enough to freeze a few bags. I didn't get that. I only got enough for like a couple meals. I had a meal of them over at my mom and dad's house, and then I had a meal of them. We just cooked some the other night. I sauteed them with some pork. I cut up some, diced up some pork and onions, and I did what she said. I boiled them just for a little while, and just a few minutes, and then you put them in ice cold water for a couple minutes. Sauteed in bacon. That's what I like to do with Brussels sprouts. I got him started on. He never liked Brussels sprouts.
I'd never had Brussels sprouts.
Oh, you never had? Oh,
not until the first time, and I had heard horror stories like, meh. And then no, actually, I had tried Brussels sprouts once prior to that time.
Caramelized onions and bacon and garlic, and you bake that.
All right, let's move on because I'm
good
hungry.
Stuff.
I'm hungry as hell, and
Good
you're
stuff.
killing me here. I need more food because that's right.
I know. Poor honey doesn't get fed on Wednesdays because I'm too busy getting ready for the show. So I told him I need to start getting cheap and easy meals to do on Wednesday nights because We can't eat out or anything. So
Right? Because we're broke ass bitches.
well, not only that, but freaking I don't know what's gonna affect me or what's not. We don't usually treat ourselves very often in story time. Story time. We went downstate for my daughter's appointment Thursday. So we decided our anniversary was Monday, the 23rd of May, anyways, was our anniversary. We hadn't done anything for our anniversary. And I bake the Brussels sprouts. I saute the bacon and I cook the bacon separate. I caramelize the onion separate. Put it all together with some butter and brown sugar, and I bake it. But I'll message you the recipe. Anyways, so we decided to go to a Japanese grill restaurant. Some of you probably saw my story of the videos. It was wicked cool, wicked overpriced, but it was cool. I had eaten something at the beginning that flared me up, and it pissed me off so bad. I don't know. I still don't know what it was, because I'm
Thank you, Nettie.
for the most part, thank you, Nettie. For the most part, I've got kind of what bothers me and what doesn't, but something flared me up anyway. So eating at a very expensive restaurant and not being able to actually eat at the restaurant freaking sucked. Pissed me off so bad. But anyways, it was a good time, and we definitely paid for the experience, and we may probably never go again. But anyways,
I don't see that it was worth what we paid.
I don't see that.
Granted, we got a really good show from a cook that wasn't cooking for us.
Yeah, right. Our cook sucked. Sorry, but our cook sucked.
His cooking was
His
good.
cooking was good,
but his showmanship was very lame.
We got the guy next to us, like he was on this side of us when we first showed up, and then he was on this side of us when we were getting ready to leave, and we got more entertainment out of that guy that was on both sides. I mean, he was dancing and singing with everybody and flipping food at people, and it was awesome. But our guy did like a volcano thing and made a fire thing happen. I mean, it was cool, but you definitely pay for the show.
Well, I want my money back.
I want my money back too.
Because the show wasn't that
See,
good.
that's what happens when we try to eat fancy.
Right. Well, and I've never had Japanese food before. I'm looking at the menu going, what the hell
it's like
is this?
with our honeymoon, we tried to get a nice hotel, and it was freaking under renovations. Why didn't they tell us that? They knew it was our honeymoon. I don't know why. You know, that's what keeps us going strong, though, is because it's the shit that keep throwing shit at us. Go ahead, because
we keep wiping it off our foreheads and say, all right, what's next?
That's why it happens to people like us. It's because life likes to test us, because it knows that we can pass every time, or one of these days it's just I'll never fail. I'm too stubborn to fail anything.
That's right.
Yeah. So there.
So, all right. Well, we hope that you guys enjoyed that segment of Cooking in the County. As always.
Yes, that looks super yummy.
Kristen,
I'm going to have to definitely try when they come out again anyways.
Oh, fiddleheads?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can just go buy some off of that dude she was talking about.
What a jerk, huh?
Maybe we'll talk to him, and he can sponsor our show by giving us fiddleheads. Probably not.
Or donate, and he can donate us some fiddleheads. We can donate them to her, some of them to her, so she can do more recipes on fiddleheads.
Well, I want to eat the fiddleheads. I don't want to watch her eat the fiddleheads.
Oh. Okay. How is it?
We're getting pretty close to the time to do the next segment, but first we're going to thank our sponsors.
Yay, because we love our sponsors. We love our sponsors.
And we're going to start off by saying thank you to That's Right. Oh, you know what? We're not going to do this one first this time, just because I want to mix it up.
What, did I piss you off?
No. This time we're going to say a huge... If you look to your right On the bottom shelf of that shelf right there. Don't make him come out.
Who?
You're not even looking at a freaking shelf. With all the movies, you dingleberry.
Oh, I ain't scared of him. I thought you were talking about like a spider or something. I'm more scared of that than I am that.
Oh, yeah?
I thought you were talking about a little friend you had hidden down there and called a spider.
Say hello to my little friend.
Which there's a lot of them right now, so it wouldn't surprise me. That fucking little hornet and bee. I don't
There
know
went the
where.
PG rating.
At least I waited until after 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, well, that's not our gig, so.
Usually I say it before stuff.
All right. So, as always, we want to give a huge shout out to.
I thought you said you weren't going to do me.
I'm not doing you.
Me, MD Designs, because I do stuff too. Thought you weren't going to do me.
I'm going to need to. I'm definitely going to need to smoke after this.
I thought you weren't going to do me.
We're going to mix it up a little bit. We want to give a huge shout out to Terry McIver from TMI Prints.
TMI. I fucked that one all the shit.
Oh my God. Terry, get a logo, man.
Terry
Please.
McIver, TMI Prince.
Our audience should not have seen that. Actually, they probably shouldn't have heard that either. Oh, my word. And I didn't say this before, but I'll say it this time. I said this part. A huge shout out to Josh Bauer from jbauerart.com.
Josh Bauer.
For all your graphic design and artistic needs, get a hold of Josh. He'll hook you up. And if you tell him that Kevin and Mia sent you, he'll throw in a few extra goodies. I didn't mention before, but I'll do it this time. Josh is responsible for our show open, as well as the background that you're seeing behind us. And yeah, Josh is awesome. And we love his artistic abilities. And we just love Josh because he's just an all-around hell of a guy. And anybody who says differently, well,
We'll kick you in the kneecaps.
Oh, no, I'll kick you right in the nads.
Well, I can't reach that high, so I'll kick you in the kneecaps.
All right. And then when you drop, I'll kick you in the nads.
Right.
And then that
'Cause
kick
we're
will
team.
seem, that kick will seem even worse because you're down lower. Anyway, moving on. As always, a huge shout out to Stan Terrell from The Boneyard.
207-227-8680 for all your carpentry and property maintenance needs. Make sure you check out his Facebook page. He has all sorts of novelty items and leather good. He also does custom work. So check it out now.
Do it now.
Do it because we said so.
You should check it out anyway because Stan is just awesome all the
Because
way around.
he is awesome. Stan is the man.
That's right. And look, I'll even run that at the bottom. That's right.
There you go. Booyah, bitches.
Just remember, you can also buy his merchandise at ueni.com/en-us/b/the-boneyard. Don't try saying that 50 times quick.
Right.
Because let me tell you what.
Your tongue will get tied.
Or your brain will get cramped. And nobody wants that.
No.
So give Stan a holler and he'll hook you up because that's what he does. He makes everybody happy. Sometimes almost to a fault. Tonight I sat in his kitchen listening to him have a conversation. I'm not going to go into details, but I'm sitting there going, my God, does this guy ever frickin' say no? Does he ever say no? And I don't think he does. He just, God love him. You couldn't ask for a better friend, a better brother, or a better worker. You could ask for one, but you won't get better, bro.
He gives 150%.
Plus
Plus
another
more.
50, which is 200%, which says phew, to all the competition. Oh, that's right. I did it. See what I did there?
Yeah.
All right. And a huge shout out to Hanging with Web Show Media Group.
Hang with Web Show Media Group, Web TV.
We have all kinds of variety on the HWWS Web
Endless
TV channel
entertainment.
on YouTube.
Endless entertainment.
And so, as always, we try to make sure that this happens at least twice during the show because that's right. They're worth it.
Because sharing is caring.
That's right. And if you care, then share. And if you don't care, why not?
Why are you watching us?
So check this out.
I'm GW Amateur.
I'm Dina Marie. I'm Sage Ia.
I'm Thomas Carter Rochester.
Hey, I'm David Thompson.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Mia.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hey there, this is Dave Adams.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Rose.
Jerome Conner here. Hey guys, it's Josh Bauer.
Willow Schuyler.
I'm Cosplay Michael.
I'm Brava.
It's your boy Country.
I'm Ryan Permison.
And I'd like to ask you guys,
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Please
Subscribe.
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 Please subscribe to HWWS Web TV.
Great bunch of people.
And don't forget to smash the bell.
Ring that bell.
Smash that bell.
Hit that bell.
Hit the bell to be notified.
Hit the bell to get notified of new shows
And videos.
You're going to want to do that, so do that soon. So we can cross that 20,000 mark
And get us to 100,000 subscribers.
to 1 million and 10 million and 100 million.
On HWWS.
Web TV.
You really like it. I guarantee it.
Thank you.
So make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so that you can be notified when
Not sure if they've hit
People are going
20,000 yet. I think the last time I checked, it was like 19,900.
we're like
and
right there.
I only need just a few more.
Yep.
Just a few more to make that 20,000.
So
So
tell
if
your
you haven't
friends.
already, make sure you share it too to let everyone know to also subscribe and make sure you hit that bell to make sure that you get notifications with
Tell
any
your
new
friends.
videos and like the main event
Tell your family.
pops up.
Tell your family's friends.
Tell everybody because
Tell your
sharing
friends,
is
family.
caring.
Sharing is caring.
It's just that sharing is caring. It's time for
You don't tell me what it's time for because I can't remember what the hell I'm doing.
look what I can do.
No, it's not that time. You don't even know. See,
I do know.
You're-
It's
you're
my
the co-
show too.
you're the co-host of the show, and you don't even know what the hell's up next.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so
We already talked about the sponsors.
Yes, we already talked about the sponsors. What we didn't talk about was we didn't talk about June's giveaway again.
Oh.
This month's giveaway is that's right,
A main event T-shirt.
the first ever.
First ever, the first edition ever of the main event T-shirt.
Which will be made by
Me, MD Designs, cause I do stuff too.
She Does Stuff Too.
I do stuff too.
Would you like the echo effect?
No,
of yours? Are you sure?
no, I'm all set.
So, speaking of sponsors, if you or somebody you know owns a business and would like to sponsor Kevin B Entertainment or the main event with Kevin and Mia, get a hold of me at 207-762-1478, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do in order to make that happen. If you are not a business and you would like to support Kevin B Entertainment or the main event with Kevin and Mia, you can make a donation to us by going to paypal.me/Kevin B Entertainment.
Make sure you choose friends and family so we get all the dough.
All the money.
All
the money. And I have to say, shame, shame, shame. We know your name and you didn't. I'm waiting for the one or two of the people.
We will get in touch with you, Jason, at the beginning of the season. We come back in September 1st. It's actually Wednesday is what? September 1st.
Yes, we will be on hiatus from June 30th to September 1st.
So
September 1st, we come back, which is a Wednesday, because that's the way.
we actually planned it pretty good. June 30th is a Wednesday, and then we come back on September 1st, which is a Wednesday.
I'm all about proper planning, people.
So make sure you continue your alarm so you'll keep remembering that every Wednesday When we come back, you'll be already in the routine of things.
That's right. And
oh yeah, that's right. Kevin and Mia, they're coming back. So
I wonder what Stephanie is going to do and Nate is going to do when we go on hiatus. Are they still going to call Wednesdays Kevin and Mia Day, or does that come to an end because we're not there on the Wednesdays?
I don't know. My allergies are going nuts. So yes, you've heard me sniffles a lot tonight, and I apologize. I am not a cokehead. It's allergies.
She's not a cokehead because we want to be more white.
Exactly. Proper planning prevents poor performance. I try to plan. I have to have everything. My anxiety makes me have to, and my anxiety and my OCD makes me have to have everything planned out. Like even like visiting people and stuff like that. I have to have planned. And if people just randomly pop in on me, my anxiety spikes to a level of uncontrollability. And I am no longer going to be responsible for my actions if people from now on mess with my anxiety. Why are you looking at the top of my head?
Because I was seeing a strange line going over across your face, and I didn't know if it was hair or I think it's on your right side, but I could be wrong. There you go. It's gone. So it was hair.
My beautiful locks.
Those lovely locks of yours. Well, good. I'm glad that Kathy's enjoying listening to us. Or is she actually watching us, Frank? Is she? I thought by now she'd be sleeping because she works so hard. Who can
sleep when Frank is laughing so hard at our show?
That's true. That's true.
Come on now, silly. Don't be so silly.
Ow, my eye.
Oh, you're so silly.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop. You're so silly. So, yes, this month's drawing is for the main event t-shirt. Like Kevin B Entertainment if you haven't already, and make sure you share our videos. You have an opportunity of 4, sometimes 5, like this month, extra chances to get into this little bowl of fun right here. These are all the names of people that have shared, and every time you share, your name gets put in here. So it never goes away. So like if you shared 4 times last month and you got 4 times in there, it's still in there. So you share 5 times this month. So that's another 5 chances. So between last month and this month, you have 9 names in here. So
it's one name, but it's in there 9 times.
It's in 9 times. Exactly. So make sure. And this month is a good one. The first ever one of a kind main event t-shirt made by me because I do stuff too. Okay.
Cuckoo got you.
So
next, she's listening from across the room. It's like bedtime here for her.
Yes, anyway. Next. How can she sleep with my big mouth? Good Lord.
I don't know. I have no freaking clue.
La 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 la. Go to sleep, Miss Kathy. La la. Well, all right. Okay.
So
it's
that time.
It's that time.
It is.
What time is it?
It's time for the what's happening.
Okay. So I got to hit a button.
Yeah. It's time for you to hit that button.
I'm hitting a button.
And hold on. This week, we have an entry from somebody who has not sent us anything yet. Well, until this time.
We have prizes.
We're going to make her pee a little. Well, Frank, we don't want to make her pee a little. We want to make her piss all over herself. So
rock-a-bye, Kathy in the treetop. Okay.
I don't understand how the hell that song was ever considered.
That would give, as an adult, I refuse to sing that song to my grandbabies because I realize that if you look at most of the nursery rhymes back in that time, they're pretty demented.
Yeah, I think I'd rather
disturbing.
I think I'd rather have them listen to Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
Hickory dickory dock. Anyway,
Oh,
So this
All right.
week's Look What I Can Do segment is brought to you. Well, it's brought to you by us, but Jason Grass actually submitted this. And he doesn't even know which one we're gonna do.
you
Because he sent me
ready?
2.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
So go ahead. Watch this.
Look what I can do.
And that was Jason Grass.
That was cool.
And Jason, just for the record, I only got 2 of them. I got the fake commercial one, which I had to laugh because that was funny as hell. But the only 2 that I got was that one and the one that we just played. So thank you for your
That was
contribution.
awesome. I thought about doing something like that. That looks cool.
So yeah, it was Robert. He is one of the few.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I watched one time where this guy, he put holes in a bucket and he put paint and swung, had a huge canvas on the floor and swung the buckets at different, am I going to smack you in the face? He's just waiting for me to.
It's only a matter of time.
But he swung the buckets back and forth with different colors and stuff. And it was so cool and like I've seen it where like he set it up like, what do they call that? My gosh, I'm on air, so I can't, where the things like they go in sync with each other and the balls, but they eventually start going into sync with each other again. Like you make them go, and then they eventually goes back into sync. I know somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. There's a name for them.
I'm sure somebody out there has.
But he did something similar like that, but with paint, with buckets of paint, and it was so cool.
So
there's so much you can do out there, and there's so much talent out there. So that was awesome, Jason.
Yes,
that
thank you, Jason.
Very cool.
And that was our.
Look what I can do.
For this week. And now it's time. Ooh, it's my turn.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It's
My
your turn. It's your turn.
So it's hold on. Before I go there, I want to see what the comments are. Let's see.
Newton's Cradle.
Yeah.
Everybody's telling me Newton's Cradle. Newton's Cradle. Okay, thank you.
Is that the one where you take the one ball and go smack, and it smacks into all the other balls and go tick, 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 tick? Is that?
No, the one is you start swinging. You swing them all. I think you swing them all at the same time. And then they go back and forth, but they eventually all go in together and they all start going. But somebody was doing that, but using paint, buckets of paint.
Oh.
And it was so cool. It almost looked like a DNA sequence after they were done. That's how cool it was. I'm starting a whole nother show here soon about stuff like that, but it's weird how the universe and works together and certain things. Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty weird how things work together.
Because we don't get enough time on the interwebs. We're going to come up with separate shows.
Well, y'all just keep saying you can't have enough of us. So, we got to make more content.
That's right. So, with that being said, it's now time for... Mr. Wobble.
I'm all prepared now. Oops.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, you're the reason why I can't have nice stuff. You break my stuff.
Okay. Don't break my drum. Okay, do your joke.
Okay, so
it's your turn. It's your time, not my time. Your time.
My time is up. Your time is now. You can't see me. I am a clown.
My time is next.
Okay, so this week's
go ahead, honey.
This week's cat jokes of the week.
Meow.
Number 1. What sports do cats play? Don't answer. You're not allowed. What sports do cats play? Anybody? Somebody. Usually Stephanie will pipe up and say something, so I got to wait because I know there's a delay. What sports do cats play? Oh, we must have a lag or something. It must have froze.
That's what happened earlier when we were asking, like during
the cooking in the
the cooking in the county. He was asking if the show was, if the video was playing good, and we got nothing. And then all of a sudden we got like 10 comments all at once. It froze and then caught up with itself. Freaking crazy. And we're hardwired, so it's not like.
Yeah, well, we're hardwired, but our internet service is not wired.
Right. Yeah, that's true. We deal with satellite internet.
Okay, so the answer.
Oh, and Stephanie's even like, geez, I don't know. She usually gives some sort of maybe guess.
So, what sports do cats play? Hairball.
Oh, Jason, he's late to the show. Shoot.
Alley ball, cat.
Good one, Jason.
Good job. Okay. Number 2. Why did the cats ask for a drum set? Why did the cats ask for a drum set?
Why did so they could be potastic? I don't know. They can chase the mice.
Why did the Cats ask for a drum set?
Little drummer boy. That wasn't the
Because
answer.
Mia broke theirs.
Because Mia broke theirs.
Because Mia breaks stuff too.
All the time. All the
All
time.
right, one more time. Why did the Cats ask for a drum set?
Because Mia. Oh, I thought you said that. Jason's the one that said that because Mia broke theirs. Oh, Frank.
So the correct answer is, well, kind of.
They wanted.
Spelling isn't your thing tonight, I see. But the answer is they wanted to make music.
Music. I missed the damn freaking symbol there.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was okay.
All right. Enough of that crap.
We have got one more segment left.
It's my turn.
And guess whose turn it is?
You lucky suckers.
So it's now time for. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's now time for.
Mia's Top 10. Ooh, I spiked the meter on that one. Now, if you do any of these to me, so help me God. If anybody I know does these to me, so help me God, because I know where you got them from. But tonight's top 10 is top 10 ways to annoy someone. Already, because Mia reads stuff too. Number 10, speak only in a robot voice.
Thank you very much.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Now, this is something I probably would do, and I've done it before. Start each meal by licking all your food so no one will swipe your grub. Number 8, leave your turn signal on for 50 miles. I swear some people do that on purpose.
I've seen that happen more with truck drivers.
Yeah.
Because I think that their blinkers don't have that automatic click off thing.
Yeah.
Like our cars do, but I could be wrong.
Number 7, reply to everything someone says with, that's what you think. That's what you think.
That was funny.
That's what you think. 6, make beeping noises when a large person backs up. That's bullshit. I will kick your ass. Speaking of, I wish these stores would stop making the beeping with the backup on the motorized carts, because that makes me feel like the biggest wide load backing up. Like, he knows it in a store where I'm in because he listens for the backup beeping. I mean, that's all well and good unless you're the person riding it and you feel like you're a big fucking wide load backing up. It's just going, me. Might as well have wide load coming through on back.
Moving
it's just
on.
pathetic.
Moving on.
Pathetic.
Moving on.
Pathetic. Okay. Number 5, wear a special hip holster for your remote control. Surprised you don't do that. Number 4.
TV.
Yeah, you don't watch TV. Number 4, claim that you must always wear a bicycle helmet as part of your astronaut training. Number 3, insist on keeping your car windshield wipers running in all weather conditions to keep them tuned up. Number 2, signal that a conversation is over by clamping your hands over your ear. That's just rude and going to get your ass kicked. That's what that will get.
Or you can do this.
I'm not listening. Mary had a little lamb, Mary. Moving on. Okay. Number 1. Forget the punchline to a long joke, but assure the listener it was a real hoot. That was Mia's top 10. look at that time.
I'm going to try to give you some really good advice.
What?
When you go to give yourself the cool echo effect, let it ring out a little bit after you're done talking instead of, because you cut it off instantly and you're like, Mia's top 10. And the rest of it's echoing. And then when you hit that button, it goes, Mia's top 10.
Oh,
Just saying.
Oops.
You're not getting the full effect.
Well, then why don't you do it, Mr. Effects Master?
Because you took over.
No, well, then next time you do it because you know how to do it better.
Okay. So, all right. Don't forget that the end of season 2 is coming up on June 30th, and we will be gone until September 1st.
Get your fix now.
That's right. Not saying that you won't see any content from us at all throughout that time. We're not going to go live every week. We may go live.
Or are we?
No, we're not. I need a break. I'm burning out.
Or are we?
All right. So, let's see. We'll do one last check of the comments. Let's see.
Boo,
Kevin sounds a little muffled on my end. Well, that's probably because I think my microphone's on its way out. So I might have to invest in a new one. So don't forget, send us some donations and maybe I can buy one.
Microphone.
All right, so that's going to do it for us, guys and gals.
Thank you all for tuning in, and we really appreciate those that are regulars and are always here for us. We love you all so much, and you are the reason why we keep doing this, because if it wasn't for the few that do catch us and live and interact with us, you know, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be doing this no more.
It would be kind of pointless for us to be doing it because we'd just be talking to ourselves.
We appreciate you.
Yes. So with that being said, don't forget to join us right here next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook. And we'll see you guys next week. Until then.
There is something going on.
Yeah, you're doing
there's like a line in the screen or something. It was weird. I just saw
tripping
it.
out, man. All right.
All right, bye.
One last check of the comments. See what's going on. Let's see. Let me guys kept texting me when you got a free minute to call. Night, Stan. Night, Steph. I will get in touch with you, Frank.
Good night, Stan. Good night, Frank. Good night, Steph.
When I get a chance.
Good night, Jason.
I'm working 10-hour days from here on out for a while, so I'll get in touch with you as soon as I can, Frank.
I feel like I'm on the romper room.
You're on something. All right. Good night, everybody. We love you. Thank you so much for all your love and support, and we'll see you right back here next week.
Bye.
Same bat channel, same bat time, and all that other crap. See ya!
Bye.